April 6, 2023. This is session 1169 of the energy and information coming through the Omega Communications portal. Lani with you again. Beginning this session. The session has already begun as soon as you switch into listening to this or reading it. So therefore you're well prepared to let go of your physical activities and thoughts, what you've been doing, and move into the expanded field of consciousness, which is natural to you. This is the natural aspect of you, always has existed. And so it's really wonderful to reconnect back with that essential aspect of you. This is the aspect, the energy aspect, and your full consciousness, which enters the station of light to receive the incoming streams of energy and information. Welcome. I am known as Oren to you, and I am bringing you into this field of energy. It is a field where we exist, and that you have entered as you opened your awareness and you simply allowed yourself to extend the consciousness field of you into this space. We acknowledge you at this time. We see your energy systems coming into conformity with the original pattern for you. And as you will understand this, as you connect in from various energy patterns around the planet, you are the equivalent of the star people. You are the lights, the center of light, individually, wherever you are placed. And therefore you are connected into an overall grid of light. You understand the word light, and this is what we use because it gives you the concept of what it is, more than just a simple dictionary explanation. You feel what light is. You feel the energy field that is light. You feel it wherever you are and whatever climate you are receiving this. Therefore, as we acknowledge you as this being of light, the information which is shared to you is shared through the streams of light. And this is an endless stream. It is infinite. It is ongoing. And the streams are the equivalent of the pathways that you move within. What we have been bringing to you in previous assemblies is the energy pathway that you respond to. And part of that has been to adjust your energy pattern so that you are more clearly resonating with the clear streams of energy and information coming to you from beyond the confines or the limits of the Earth atmosphere and the structure. So as you realize this and you have immediately accessed the higher streams, you are participating in the overall galactic assembly of particles and of energy streams. Now, the particles are, of course, intelligent energy systems. These are contained in the overall concept of expansion, of enlightenment and upliftment. So when you think of you as a particle, you contain an expanding depth of information, and that is energy informing formations. And this is particularly applicable to you as an individual, firstly, so that your energy field is resonating and allowing you to expand further into the streams of light, resonating with those. And then it moves into the greater collective overall light matrix. So here we have it, that you are participating in the galactic communication field. It is stabilizing many information systems around the planet and throughout the streams of consciousness that exist within the civilizations. Currently, you will be aware that there are many civilizations coexisting, which people are existing in, even though you might be aware of them in a physical world that you exist in. There is still the energy and intention and the focus of individuals moving within particular civilizations that they either wish to continue with as they continue a pattern, or there is the correctional shift into a more connected civilization of the higher point within the particles, within the concept of what creation is. Always has been, always will be. You feel this as part of your natural pattern. Resonating with that and experiencing it within you, then this ripples out quite naturally into the consciousness field that you are connected with, although that has the many levels. Also applicable and contained within all of the civilizations coexisting around you. We are describing many levels. We are describing those that you feel were the original inhabitants, perhaps just learning to make fire, just learning to physically exist on a relatively newly formed planet. And then the advancement and the coexistence of highly energized and existence of other civilizations where they use the information of the cosmic field to create. So there are the multi-levels, and you are aware of many of these within you. This comes back to your choice. Are you continuing to choose to connect to the highest point of existence and your original purpose and blueprint? This effectively, as we continue to describe to you, cancels out or dissolves or eliminates misinformation patterns that had been affecting you as an individual and your station in life, your pattern of life. The fundamental shift into the highly organized and resonating pattern of existence, of intention, is always existing, and this is what we continue to help you to see, so that you remedy what you might feel needs remedial practices or information patterns throughout your current lifetime that had impacted on the pureness of your original pattern, the original blueprint. It's necessary to do this fundamental transmutation energy work so that you then coexist and function with the galactic energy information centers. Many of those exist. In this moment, you may be feeling threads of connection. Receive in this energy field surrounding you what is necessary for you at this time. Collectively, humanity is moving into a phase of greater connectivity to the essential essence of creation. Many people are completely unaware of this, and many have become aware of this transit. It is similar to a transit through time and space and dimensions into the frequency pattern that inherently everyone is drawn toward. Many people resist the clearness and what is essentially drawing people away from a collective distorted pattern into clarity. But because it is apparently new to people, they do not recognize it. We are explaining this so that you recognize what is happening with you as you feel definite impulses pulling you as if it is a magnetic field that you naturally gravitate to and through into the expanded field of consciousness of the civilization intended for you. It is and was seeded within your essential existence, your core soul, before you entered into your current body form and other life forms that you experienced. So this greater sense of who you are essentially is increasing. You are aware of the greatest sense of what you are and why you are. This you will be integrating more deeply into you from this point of realization, and is another aspect to the consciousness shift, the dimensional realignment of you, of the patterns of you, the layers around you and throughout you. We observe this as you integrate it as a greater intensity of light throughout you. Thus it is. And we are simply reminding you of this. It is known to you. So remember, there may still be some entanglements, entangled situations that you are aware of individually. You simply bring your entire system of life into the clear pathway. And this has the ongoing effect of detangling what had been perhaps still apparent to you. And this is the clear light that you are now. I withdraw now, Aurum out. Lani again with you, and thank you, Aurum. Were you aware of moving through different areas within the station of light, or perhaps moving through different civilizations, until you come to where you are now in this transition state of the creation of you, the activation of you into the corrected pattern of civilization. This will all unfold naturally. So continue your presence as fully connected always, and you may have to remind yourself to fully connect to your prime source of energy and information, your pure point of origin of source energy. So this ends the session today through the Omega Communications portal. Take in a natural breath, and as you let it out, bring yourself back fully into your body, from above your head right through to the soles of your feet, the tips of your toes, into the energy field, your personal energy field, which exists within the earth structure. Fully connected as this amazing particle of light that was described in the early part of this session. Thank you, beautiful ones, for being here.